welcome to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith, and here we're going to be taking a quick look at several fun offerings from the Board Game Geek store, which I've packed into this box of marvelous wonders. I guess that's what we're calling it now. There's an affiliate link on screen, and also in the description of this video, and anything you buy after following that link gives a percentage of the proceeds back to Watch It Played. So thanks to everyone who's been using it, and a big thanks to Board Game Geek for sponsoring and supporting us in this way too. Actually, I'm realizing I lied to you. Not every item I want to show you is in the box. One of them is on me right now. This full zipper hoodie can be found in their apparel section on the store. And I think there's only 3 of these left right now at the time of this recording, but there's also other shirts and styles to choose from, so be sure to check those out. Now though, let's see what's waiting for us in the box. Ooh! The first items are kind of exciting. We've got some Deluxe Tokens from Top Shelf Gamer. I've got a few different offerings here to show you, and one of the ways to buy these bits is in single sets of one type like this. Here I've got barrels made from resin that come pre-painted. Well, this is a separate set of these ore tokens, and they're actually made of metal, so they've got some heft to them. There are loads of different types you can pick up in individual sets, like these different ones, but you can also get them in combined sets based on certain games. I'm a pretty big fan of the game Concordia, so I was pretty jazzed to see they had a collection for the resource components of that game. There's bundles of wheat, bottles here of wine, bricks, iron for the tools, bundles of cloth, and even sacks of salt for the salsa expansion. And again, this is how they come, as resin and metal pieces all pre-painted and ready to be used. As I mentioned, you'll find loads of other options there too, including these and many others, so check the Board Game Geek store site to see everything they have. The Concordia set has limited quantities, so if it interests you, you might want to act quickly. And they also have a bundle for Orléans as well. But okay then, from components for games to a game itself, next up we have this BGG exclusive, a board game edition of the game Twin It. The rules to the game are very simple. This giant stack of double-sided cards are divided evenly among the players, and then you take turns flipping a card from your stack face up and placing it somewhere on the table. And you'll keep doing this around and around. But there are duplicates of the cards, sometimes even 3 of a kind. And as soon as someone sees a match, they claim it by being the first to touch the matching sets. The twist on this version is that the images are all from board games or board game accessories, so it's a game and a homage to the hobby that we enjoy. And I really enjoyed looking over some of these and trying to figure out what games they're from. There's classic ones like from Operation. Then I saw this one with ninja stars and carrots. I was like, what game is that? And then of course it's The Mind. The included rules also allow for team versus team and cooperative play. But next up, we've got a very small upgrade for a very popular game, Wingspan. This is a 3D model of the scissor-tailed flycatcher that appears on the game's cover that can be used in place of the first player token. A very simple upgrade for all of you bird lovers. And speaking of bird lovers, here's a quick video of me feeding seeds to birds. Because why not?
You don't want that ground seed. That's dirty. Come on up here.
If you want to see things like this and other personal adventures, you can find them over on my personal YouTube channel at youtube.com/RodneyJSmith. The link is also in the description. And I suppose if you don't want to see those things, then that's the link to avoid. All right, back to it. Next up in the box, we have a bag. A bag in the box. This is for the trade goods in Castles of Burgundy, and it's just a single bag because there's a whole set of other bags for the game that we've shown on here before that you can also pick up. But until now, there wasn't one specifically for the trade good tokens. Looks like we're getting to the end of it here. Just a couple more items, and the next one is the scoring expansion for the game The Gallerist. Normally in the game, the intermediate scoring is the same every time, but this will introduce some variety and options during that scoring. We have a tutorial and a full playthrough of The Gallerist on the channel if you'd like to check it out. And speaking of games that we featured on the channel, the last item is for Architects of the West Kingdom, a game we also did a tutorial for. These are 4 different packs that have been bundled together that were part of the original Kickstarter stretch goals. So if you bought the game after the Kickstarter, you can still get these here. There's the Player Board promo pack along with the Apprentice, Building, and Raiders of the North Sea promo pack as well. Yep, that's everything in the box. And you can find everything that you saw here and lots of other cool stuff over at the Board Game Geek store, which I'll put a link to in the description below. And again, if you use that link to visit the site, then any purchases you make after that point, these or other ones, will help support the channel here. And of course, those purchases also support the fantastic folks over at Board Game Geek. So consider using it, and I'll be back in a future video to show you some more selections in detail. But until the next episode, thanks for watching.